Congratulations! As of this moment, you are officially an employee of S2P. In part 3 of today's orientation, we'll be discussing classified information. What did?
This is Section 13. We're under attack from outside. Or maybe inside? I don't know who can hear this. Oh, we need help! Send help! Now!
Well, this sounds fun. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Blackout Protocol. I love that dude's fro. It's a top-down shooter. I think it's just a top-down shooter with some RPG elements and 3 to 4 player co-op. I didn't actually check the character limit. I would have checked, but it's a cold open game, so we're just gonna have to get through some of this before we can actually look at the settings and so on and so forth. It's been on my to-do list for ages, but unfortunately, I don't know, I've just been super busy, so I figured I'd wait until it actually comes out to cover it. So here we are. It should be out today? Yeah, it's out today. I'm actually getting a, what was it? XCOM Declassified vibe from some of this, too. So we can swap our weapons out. We can call for help, or we can go in. I'm seeing S2P. I get the distinct feeling that this is kind of like an SCP cleanup kind of game. Or at least that's the implication here, which, you know, honestly, I've been putting a lot of time into Lobotomy Corporation. I'm super down for that. Games where you're specifically hunting down escaped anomalous entities and stuff. I don't know.
Hello, Agent. Mission Handler Violet here. This is the first time we've met. I am here for your protection. During your ingress, you may come across prototype weapons blueprints. If you do, transfer them to us through the secure terminal in the nearest safe room. I'll make them available the next time you you'll get them eventually.
I see something.
I question our character's outfit for this. Wearing a dress, even kind of like a... Oh, might be another character here. Wearing a dress feels a bit questionable. Okay, there we go. Luckily, I've got self-healing, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, they got guns. I've got a claymore. Snag it. I'm never gonna remember to use it, unfortunately. Okay, can I do anything to that? No. There's like little crawl. Oh, there's tons of crawly dudes.
Reloading.
Oh, that doesn't get me in there. I guess we just go around.
I'm getting some unusual electromagnetic readings in your area. Do you see anything strange nearby?
Alright. We also have a flashbang grenade. I think I'd rather have the claymore, to be honest. A nether cube. A cube-like device that draws out latent cognitive potential. Grants a somatic an enhancement. Weapons that deal physical damage deal more while there are no enemies nearby. Damage to tactical gear or more max HP. I think I'm gonna go for the max HP for the time being. That's the hologram decoy. Pump action shotgun.
That
Yep.
appears to have modified your synaptic structure. I wonder where it came from.
Okay. Ammo is full. For both? Oh. Oh, it is. Alright. If we can get some more ammo, honestly, I'd be super down with that as well.
Careful, Agent. Some cuties are about to send.
Oh, that's a bunch of them. Yeah, hopefully we get some more useful... Okay, that claymore was not helpful. That said, this kill box is pretty good. Or are they? Nope, they're just on fire. I wasn't sure if they were going to be the variety that explodes. But no, they're just the variety that is on fire. think we're good. Character's just endlessly yelling, cover me. Nope, nothing.
I'm detecting outages in that area. You'll have to detour to the power station and reboot it. You can follow the access route past the cargo elevator. Cover me!
I almost feel like this is one of those games that should start your character with like a really default appearance, but by the end of it, you're like decked out in super sci-fi gear.
Strange. I don't have any record of these creatures. Also, they seem to be affecting your heart rate. I don't think guns will do the trick here. Try using your flashlight to keep them at bay. And don't let them surround you.
Okay. Unfortunately, pump action shotgun might not be the... Oh, what is with this barrier? That was rough. Okay, let's just stun lock him. Alright, don't die. Heal self. It's barely anything. Unfortunately, reload speed is not our forte. Okay. SMG blueprint. Cool. Now what? Reactivate the station? Oh, this one. Alright.
All right. The power is restored. I can open the way through now. You should be
Does feel
able
like
to
this would
move
be a
on
lot
to the
easier with
next area.
friends. Let's see. Anything else? Or is that actually it for the mission? Wow, skin of our teeth.
These safe rooms are built throughout the facility for use in exactly this sort of scenario. If you're suffering from any long-term injuries, you can use the medical equipment to recover. As a reminder, all assets acquired during your mission are the exclusive intellectual property of S2P. Please submit all data nugs and blueprints at the appropriate terminals.
I think I'm just going to buy the nether cubes. Recover 5 HP every 4 seconds, being revived 10 HP, or when your HP reaches 0, you recover 10 HP and gain astral status. I think I'm going to go for resilience for the time being.
Nice.
Okay, all agents standing within
Interesting.
5 meters of you
That
regain
device
HP, more
appears to have
credits.
modified your synaptic structure. I wonder where it came from.
You know, I'm just going to keep going for fast healing.
Interesting. That device appears to have modified your synaptic structure. I wonder where it came from.
Alright, I'm just going to invest hard into rolling for the time being. We'll unlock more. Alright, we've got SMG-1. I assume we'll have to find that blueprint multiple times to get its upgrades. I wonder how repetitive these missions are. I'm assuming they're pretty repetitive, like, go through them over and over and over again, but it's randomized every single time.
This area was built with multiple containment barriers to serve as nested fallback points.
Because it feels slightly hand-designed. Oh. Okay. So unfortunately for me, I cannot roll and reload simultaneously. Shotgun reloads really quick, though. So I guess I'll keep that in mind and just cycle weapons in combat. Or just use the pump action.
Containment barriers using the yellow terminals nearby. Just be ready for what might come through. I'm getting some unusual electromagnetic readings in your area. Do you see anything strange nearby?
She is going to get really annoying. Okay, so we get another nether cube. Rolling reloads your weapon. Oh, well, that solves my problems.
Now we're cooking.
It might be one of those that we just turn off the sound effects so I can just have blissful silence. Alright, so they big mad. Okay, and that grenade has a bit of a wind-up time, so I'll keep that in mind. Ow. Well, that sucks. Try that again? Okay, that was attempt 1. Process terminated. Okay, so we got some stuff. So parking lot lobby, restart. So it seems like it's a kind of merciless. I guess let's see how the level design looks. Same character? Yeah. I should have been using the shotgun there, and I should have been very careful about corners. Let's try the SMG this time around.
Reloading.
Because the assault rifle was very okay. I liked the roll reloads you. That was actually, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't that helpful. We didn't get to use it that often. With a shorter cooldown time on the re-roll or on the roll.
Help yourself to any firearms you come across inside. Did you know Section 13 is one of S2P's most cutting-edge weapons development bases? Now then, let's begin the operation.
Okay, slight difference this time around.
Unusual electromagnetic readings in your area. Do you see anything strange?
Got a flamethrower and an assault rifle. I was gonna try the SMG. What is this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, nether cube, extra credits, weapons deal more damage when nobody's nearby. Weapons that deal physical damage. Let's just go for more money.
Nice.
At least for now. So there is some procedural generation here. Okay, the SMG is actually pretty good. Not as much punch, much faster reroll time, or reload time. Shorter range, but who cares about range in the moment? Alright, let's try the flamethrower. Good with crowds, good ammo capacity. Long reroll time. Or reload. I don't know. It's because of the freaking dodge roll. Movement doesn't make noise. Revive fellow agents or... Nope. Light tread. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really seem to account for whether or not you're playing solo. That's a bit of an oversight. Because yeah, there's not really a whole lot of point in co-op perks if I'm playing solo. And I wish they wouldn't show up. But let's do flamethrower on these. It seems to mess them up pretty bad. Okay, what else we got around here? Not too much. So yeah, it's a full-on roguelike. Or roguelites. I don't know why I wasn't immediately sure on that one. Sometimes I get like kind of an odd, ow. Like I start second guessing myself pretty hard. Okay, here's a question. Ow. Let's see. Do I have anything or am I just dead here? Why did she switch to that? I have no idea. Well, I'm dead. Okay, so flamethrower, really good, but not... I like the idea of the flamethrower. The actual execution is rough. That reload time is brutal. If I had the roll reloads me, then we're good. But without it, it's, rough. Alas, I'm gonna have to go it alone on this one, so we're just gonna have to be very careful about the equipment we use, and whether or not we get cornered. I do like the fact that there is that limitation, but good lord, maybe it's just this character, and she runs really slowly. Who knows? But yeah, I've just got to be careful about what kind of weapons we use, because
Looks like
getting
you've
caught...
installed some agent upgrades. Congratulations. Those will stick with you in the event that your mission is terminated. For
Can I open that?
whatever reason. Now then, let's begin the operation.
So it looks like I get to go through this room every time now. That actually means I might start with some nice perks. Hopefully it's a good one. Recover HP, 3 bionic weapons. Oh, 3 in bionic weapons. Oh. I guess I'm gonna go for that one. I don't know what +3 in bionic weapons gets me. Well, we have a photon cannon.
I can work with that.
And an assault rifle.
I can work with that.
Okay, so let's see how this goes.
Contact.
Why is this thing just kind of junk? I guess it does have an AoE, but does it have unlimited ammo? No. Huh. Alright, let's see how it goes. It's got a long wind-up time, which might not necessarily be a problem. It seems like certain characters might also be weak to it versus others. Hard to say. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a bionic weapon. SMG is currently carrying pretty hard here. Okay, let's go for the arc can. Oh. Oh, it costs money. Well, we also have a perk. Weapons that do psionic damage do more, special ability cooldowns are faster, physical damage deal more. Just go for the synthetic gunpowder. Let's see, what kind of damage does it do? Psi attack. Okay, well, it's probably in my best interest to fire this thing a little bit. Oh. It is a stun. Okay. I see. Load. Oh, she did actually reload. Okay, I don't have too much juice left. Now we're good. Alright, trust in the SMG. We're just gonna go for old reliable. At least for the moment. Let's see, hologram decoy. I feel like I should probably use that, but I don't think I'm going to.
Careful, Agent. Some cuties respond to sound.
Okay, nothing there. There they come. They're very on fire. So it seems like it's kind of... It is the same loadout, or layout this time around. There we go. And yeah, this is meant more for long range. It's working, though. I wish it... It was a little faster on the uptake, though. There we go. Because you can't fire continuously with it, for whatever reason. Your character has to, like, put it down, then bring it back up again, then put it down. Swap your gun? Swap your gun, please. Unfortunately, you cannot swap guns while rolling. Fine, we do plenty of damage. Okay, anything else? They're very vocal. And dead. And yeah, the SMG is currently chewing through them, so I think it was very much the right call.
I'm detecting outages in that area. You'll have to detour to the power station and reboot it. You can follow the access route past the cargo elevator.
Okay, I think there was another one that sprinted straight past me. Oh, we're back here again. Well, this time around, I do have the hologram decoy, which I'm probably going to utilize.
Strange. I don't have any record of these creatures. Also, they seem to be affecting your heart rate. I don't think guns will do the trick here. Try using your flashlight to keep them at bay, and don't let them surround you.
There we go. There. Now it is just him. And one more. Alright, now it's just him. Waited for a hot second. Ammo here is brutal. It's fine.
Nice.
Ammo kit. We good? Turn the power back on. Don't get caught from behind.
All right. The power is restored. I can open the way through now. You should be able to move on to the next area.
I'm almost getting kind of Returnal vibes from this. Like, brutally difficult, especially solo. But if you can secure just enough weapon EXP, then it becomes much easier.
The facility for use in exactly this sort of scenario. If you're suffering from any long-term injuries, you can use the medical equipment to recover. As a reminder, all assets acquired during your mission are the exclusive intellectual property of S2P. Please submit all data nugs and blueprints at the appropriate terminals.
Oh, reduces incoming damage by 1. That would probably help a lot. So what else do we have? An assault rifle, a sawed-off shotgun. How much money do I even have? 1,400. I think we actually have enough for the 2 cubes. Okay, special gains potency in the dark. Potency when used in the dark, so the same versus platinum. I guess I'll grab that just because. Okay, move faster. Sonatic... Okay, whenever picking one, you can reroll once for free, or 20% movement speed.
Now we're cooking.
Boy, hearing my character yell, "Now we're cooking," every time we get an item. Like, the dialogue in this, I thought I don't know.
I can work with that.
Not a big fan of the dialogue so far. It's mostly just the same lines over and over again, and it's incessant. It's not a big problem, but it's just there. And, like, there's a couple of these design decisions that I think...
This area was built with multiple containment barriers to serve as nested fallback points.
A number of these are things that kind of get my goat just a little bit.
Reloading.
After years of playing games, character catchphrases,
The yellow terminals nearby.
I think, will always be one of those that slightly bugs me. Nothing, like, terribly heinous, but it's just kind of like, yep, have heard that. Okay, that sounds useful. Let's get our perk first. Before I do anything dangerous. I mean, yeah, 40% seems worthwhile. Okay. Here's the one problem. My SMG is a little low on juice. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yep, that works. How the hell are you supposed to do this normally? I guess a lot of meta progression.
Everybody, chuck these chemicals.
Oh, come on. Wait. Really? How the hell are you even supposed to survive that one? 3 waves, I barely do any damage. I'm assuming we just need meta progression. Because, yeah, I got to that room. Oh, there was a loot box in the top. I mean, it's fine. The SMG seems really good. I think I will stick with that one. The rerolls on it were fast. Ammo capacity was an issue, though I think reducing the damage I take by a bit will help a lot. Yeah. Ammo. I mean, let's try the crossbow. It's probably going to get me killed. You never know. It's a bold choice to have, as far as I can tell, it is the exact same level layout every single time, with slight variations. So the first time I went through one door, the second time around, I went through another. Oh, interesting, camera angles changed, so maybe it is a little bit more procedurally generated. Damage is good. Reload speed is bad. That's going to be killer. Again, I think it's going to be meta progression. It's at least nice to know that it is slightly randomly generated. Okay. Missed. There we go. Well, at least I can play tactically with this one for a moment. Okay, let's just switch to pistol. Yeah, I think SMG is still going to be kind of king here. If only because that very quick reload is nice. In this case, the problem I'm running into with the tactical crossbow is I don't start re-rolling until I hit the shoot button again. And that is weirdly limiting. Okay, there we go. Have the blueprint.
Reloading.
Okay. That sucks. Was she? Wait, no, she was reloading. Really? Alright, there we go. At least I'm kind of fine. Pretty hurt, but otherwise fine. I was really hoping we'd start with a perk on this one. Like the last couple of runs. Looks like we're out of luck. Well, it's fine. Crossbow is actually pretty good. Here, we can get rid of that barricade, but what's in here? Possibly nothing? Are you... really? I guess they come from that, but I'm not allowed to. But does this... this does cost money. Sniper rifle. Not exactly what I consider a good thing in the moment. Extra damage against enemies not engaged in combat? Sure.
Nice.
Okay, snag that. HP is full.
Reloading.
And yeah, I can just finish them off. I like the camera rotation. That's actually kind of
Third-party
harming.
intrusion detected. The board requests that you safeguard S2P's proprietary information by any means necessary.
Unfortunately, sniping at enemies outside of combat is a little rough. Pop that one.
Reloading.
And honestly,
Reloading.
probably gonna have an easier time fighting these guys.
Here comes the green stuff.
Yeah, I guess what I should do, especially when I'm not in combat, is switch to right click. Oh, I'm supposed to traverse this set of barricades. Alright, you know, that's clever. The level design here actually feels really good.
Reloading.
Oh, thanks. Really?
Reloading.
Durable dude.
Reloading.
Hey. A little bit of auto aim, but wouldn't go too far. At least we're going to have a lot of grenades here.
Get back.
I really didn't want to toss it.
Reloading.
But can I shoot that guy? The answer is no. But at least they gave me plenty of grenades.
Reloading.
Alright. And that is just him. That just went straight through him.
Reloading.
Okay. Do we have anybody else here? No. It feels like I should be able to go into that.
Reloading.
Oh, it's fine. Alright.
Reloading.
There we go. More of these explosive grenades. They've been pretty good. Hard to aim, but it looks like we've got two different types of throw. A quick pitch and a much slower something. There we go.
Reloading. Dark Proteus, don't fail me now.
I was assuming I had to, like, wind up with left click. Unfortunately, the perk of bonus damage against enemies not in combat, really useless here. Like, there's a lot of really neat ideas marred by the fact that it just does not jive with this game. This is one of those where, like, trying to be sneaky snipey just ain't gonna work. Maybe if you get lucky with, like, the right perks, you might be able to be borderline invisible, but it feels like a lot of it is just gonna constantly be like, no. Why would you even try that? Let's see. Picking up a new synaptic enhancement. Reroll it for free. Tactical gear. 50% chance item will not be used. Oh, I really should get that reroll. I guess let's go for it now.
Now we're cooking.
We also have a plasmoid launcher. Well,
I can work with that.
sure.
Here comes the green stuff.
Okay, I can get through those. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. And it hurts me too. That's fun. Okay, I very much want... Oh, no. And I'm just instantly dead. Yeah, I don't know if this game is scaled for multiplayer. Is the immediate problem I'm running into. Hopefully... Wait, data nugs deposited. Oh, yeah, we don't even get to keep those. Why the hell did we not even find a data nug section? But, like, a lot of the weapons don't feel like they're made for multiplayer... Or for single player at all. Like, the slow crossbow feels almost... completely deadly, because you're usually swarmed by large quantities of enemies. If you're lucky you one-shot them, most of the time it feels like you don't, and that's kind of brutal. Try her, reload speed and rate of fire, or just him. He's got a damage and repel. I think I'm gonna do one more round, and then we will just no available rooms. We'll try him because he's got a AoE stomp. But then otherwise, I think I will call it here. I like what I'm doing, and it seems like it could be a lot of fun. I just, I need enough meta progression to actually soften out that initial difficulty curve, or enough friends that we can just bring the firepower in. And, fie on me for playing this before the game is actually out, so I can't grab other people. But I guess it's also kind of important to kind of find out, like, hey, this game is really solo unfriendly. Looks like we got the same level layout as last time. We won't have the self-heal, but I wasn't actually finding that being... I wasn't finding that particularly powerful. But maybe a damaging stomp will do the trick instead. Especially if it gets some perks that are a little bit more useful than more damage to enemies that are unaware of your presence. Not to say that that's wholly useless here, but it is very limited use. And yeah, the SMG is just leagues better. I'd have to try, like, Scalpel, see what they have. Okay, now last time I was here was bad. Yeah, that works. Not that well. Just what I need. We'll have to get some of the fast healy perks. Little biters are coming for me. Okay, here they come. It's a lot. And yeah, I don't have any healing here. Okay. Push the pistol. Oh god, the pistol is worthless. Back to SMG. There's some healing. Alright, we're good. A heal over time perk would not be... would be kind of appreciated here. We'll see what else we got. Let's see. Special ability, more potency in the dark. It's really... yeah, fine.
Should I file a request for this? No.
We have the revolver.
Emergency.
Do we? Yeah.
Take that.
I'm not convinced the revolver is going to be much better. Because no, it wants me to go that direction, but we have to scoot through here. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay, the fact that these guys can roll on top of everything else is a little rough. I guess I can go back. Okay, we have a claymore. Ooh. That might be useful here. Only took out that guy, unfortunately.
Reloading.
Grab the grenade. Let's see. I don't trust it. Oh, that's interesting. The camera angle switches permanently. I'm gonna run back for that health and ammo, as I am pretty killable. Not to say that the healer character was amazingly good on her own, but at the very least, you didn't have to worry about attrition taking you out. I just hope we get we get to some meta progression consoles over the course of this one. The last zone I knew I could get to the end. This one, dodgy. Yeah, I've got a couple of blueprints maybe to bank and enough meta progression to hopefully get that reduced damage by 1. Which, yeah, it's kind of minimal, but on the flip side, I'd rather have...
Stock up while you can.
Okay, there we go. Ammo.
Reloading.
I was really expecting the revolver to do more damage, but it might be one of those that get progression, actually upgrade gun. Okay, let's go to 3.
Grenade.
Sadly, I did not have more grenades than that. Oh, here's another one. Not the most useful.
Grenade.
Take him out. Got another psychic bomb something or other. I don't know if we have any other enemies there.
Reloading.
Now I'm trying to be very careful. Because oh, there was another grenade up there. I missed it because it was on top of the fire.
Cover me.
Okay, they came from behind, but that's fine.
Cover me.
The level selection seems to be randomly generated, but the actual levels themselves are the same every time. Which is quite the boon. Okay. So perk. It's completely useless. Weapon damage. We don't have a reroll here.
Just what
Bonus
I
damage and weapons are from the same department. Actually, that is... Is the sniper rifle even worth considering? I don't think so. Again, maybe if I was playing multiplayer. Solo? Pretty worthless. Eliminate the disposer. Did it not trigger? Oh, there it is. Didn't mean to waste it like that, but whatever. At least I'm far enough away that a lot of them just aren't noticing me, so I can pick them off a little bit better. Alright, let's do that. Oops. Stay away from him. Finish off the gooners, and then it's just him. Hopefully. Alright. I think we actually have a shot here. Ammo is good. Alright. We didn't die. It's more than I can say about that last round. So despite the fact that this guy does not have the self-heal that I was hoping you would get, he's at least got
You can breathe
something.
now. These safe rooms are built throughout the facility for use in exactly this sort of scenario. If you're suffering from any long-term injuries, you can use the medical equipment to recover. As a reminder, all assets acquired during your mission are the exclusive intellectual property of S2P. Please
Just what I
submit
need.
all data nugs and blueprints at the appropriate terminals.
Okay, so we had shock absorber. Let's see. Oh, that'd be nice. Invincible after being revived. Well, that's useless to me. Recovery when using a medkit. Ammo for all weapons. Nope. I think I'm just going to keep investing in reducing my damage by a flat amount. And we do have a couple of weapon blueprints. Pump action shotgun. Do we have another? Nope. So it looks like weapon blueprints are lost on death. Bit of a shame, that. Now let's see if it's the same lobby as last time.
This area was built with multiple containment barriers
Yep.
to serve as nested fallback points.
Unfortunately,
You can
they also
open
block you
containment
in.
barriers using the yellow terminals nearby. Just be ready for what might come through.
Frag out! Cover me!
I think I'm just going to die?
Cover me!
Now I'm reloading. Thank you. I thought I was supposed to reload on a firearm kill. Why are there even agents shooting at me? They've probably just been driven mad. I'm assuming it. Okay. Automatically recover 5 HP every 4 seconds. I've got to go for this. Hopefully the oxygen generator is healing me as well.
No. No, this is an emergency.
Oh. Tragically for me,
Reloading.
the whole level is just reversed. Coming from the backside, it might be. Boy. Being unable to roll through enemies is kind of negates the whole dodge roll thing. Also, cripes, like, I burned through all of my ammo before I could even clear that one. I got farther, the reduced damage taken by 1 does help, and boy, if I can get that up to 2, 3, or 4 or something like that, that would help a lot. Unfortunately, I'm going to say this game is not meant to be played solo. At least in the current state, you just don't have enough ammo and there's too many enemies. In fact, I'm actually almost wondering if it scales at all. Because boy, if it scales, that could even be worse. 3 enemies, or 3 players, 4 players, maybe enemies have 3 to 4 times more HP. That could be really problematic. I feel like it needs to be toned down a little bit from a solo play perspective, and specifically all team-related perks need to just be ousted if you're playing alone. There's no point in them showing up, and it's kind of frustrating that it was. And I'd like to see a couple of these things changed, maybe. It's one of those where it kind of sucks that the first terminal to get a meta progression is so far on that second map type that we saw. Because it feels like if the upgrade terminal was right beforehand, it might make it a little easier. It looks like there's a couple of these at the very least. But if it was like right before the boss fight, then who cares if you die? Because at least you get to carry something out with you. And maybe that's just it in general, that I almost kind of wish that the meta progression was just death agnostic, like you die whatever you spend your currency. It's kind of rough that you have to get somewhere to bank it, because that means any lost run is a wasted run, and that's kind of deflating. Not that that's in and of itself like an impossible thing to work with, but having played so many other roguelites, I'd rather play a more forgiving one. But I also do not know what this is like multiplayer, so that might also change the scale pretty dramatically. you know, bringing a couple of friends along, somebody that can revive you if you go down especially. Like, I bet that would change a lot, especially with, you know, extra people being able to use a wider variety of weapons, you know, a couple of characters meant for clearing out hordes, and then one character with like a good old sniper rifle for taking out bosses. Stuff like that could actually make a huge difference. But unfortunately, I am just one man, and I was zombie food. So, with all that said, Blackout Protocol is available on Steam as of today. I don't actually know the price tag, unfortunately, but I like the idea of it, and I'm going to keep my eye on this one in the future and maybe come back with some friends. But for now, at least, I gotta go. So, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.